Hi there everyone, welcome back to my YouTube and welcome back to my channel, and thank you again for subscribing and follow me. Click the notification button for more videos and updates on my latest videos. So basically today I'll be talking about manga that basically have to be, what I feel like has to be converted into a anime for better viewing and more pleasure, and for better viewing for viewers and for people basically that don't like reading manga and like enjoys and like basically anime better than manga. So first of all, I'm excited to say that Boku no Hero Academia will be getting a season 4. So basically, a trailer has been released on season 4, and I'm excited to say that basically it's almost based on the manga itself. And I can say that there is some things that for those Boku no Hero Academia fans out there, there's some things they can look out for. Basically, we see again the return of the League of Villains on this particular season, and it's gonna be tough for our soon-to-be heroes. And basically, Deku has some problems with his powers, and basically is challenged when he's busy fighting this new enemy. And after encountering this new enemy, he has a bit of issues with his powers. Basically, we're gonna also see clashes between Class A and Class B once again. But we have a special guest coming in from Class C, who's basically gonna be joining up with Class A or Class B, and it's a surprise to all. And Deco, being the person that he is, he actually welcomes this person from Class C, and furthermore. And then we basically have another part is that we're also going to be seeing a bit of more interaction with the top three students of UAE, as in the end of season 3. Basically, we only saw a glimpse of the strongest one. Basically, we only saw a glimpse of his powers, that he could phase through things, that he could see, and he basically destroyed Deku and his entire class. So basically, we're going to be seeing more of these people basically going out of it, and we're going to be seeing more. There is great epic fights going to be happening during the new season, especially with this new enemy that Deku and his friends have to be doing. We also, after the introducing that All Might will be retiring as a superhero, basically he's no longer going to be the number one superhero anymore. So basically, after in season 4, openly in season 4, we're going to be having a new top 10 pro hero list that's going to be coming out, and it's going to be very crucial to see who's going to be the new number 1 and the top 3 superheroes. So we also have basically a crucial part in this anime will be that all those students of UAE who has a professional license are basically going out to go learn more about the superhero world. We're basically going to be seeing how that's going to work in, and this is also encompassed in with the League of Villains and the new villain that's coming out in season 4. We have glimpses of it in the trailer of season 4. Hope you're going to be enjoying. And also in the manga, there is a bit of couples that might be a possibility of couples might be read due to the fact that these, how can I say, individuals reveal certain characteristics and personalities of the other person itself. And basically, for all of you guys that's out there, it's going to go over that. So that is some of my confirmations that I have for now, and I think I will be starting off with a manga right away. So basically, my first manga that I will be speaking about is Musuno-kun no Revenge. So basically, there is an anime about this already, but it's only 12 episodes. And the manga is extended past that, and basically the manga, if I'm not mistaken, is completed. So basically, at the end, for you guys that have watched it already, so basically at the end of the only season that is available, basically we only know that Musume-kun is out for revenge on his childhood friend and the girl that he used to love. But due to the fact that he was a chubby kid, basically has been when he was younger, and now he's more slender and more good looking, something changes. A guy comes up and pretends to be him, but there is a change. There is a secret that this guy is actually holding out from everyone else in the anime. And basically, all that I can say is there is possibility of a season 2, because the manga has been revealing to us possible lots of information, more secrets, confessions, love coming, like actual love between our characters. And basically, we have lots of tests and trials that have to go through to pass through from each other. And basically, the truth will finally be revealed on what happened that fateful night when Musume came to come visit his childhood friend and his love. So basically, that will be revealed. Hopefully, there will be a season 2. I'm actually excited to actually see this pull through. And basically, reading this manga actually made me happy when I read the end. And I would truly love to see this in anime. So up next is one of my favorite manga that I'm currently reading that's ongoing, which is Dungeon Seeker. Basically, our protagonist is basically transported into another world via a god that is completely bored and just decided to transport them into another dimension, or another world, sorry. And we can also say that our protagonist is actually a soft kind of person who's always protected by a childhood friend. In this anime, basically, it's a lot of fighting, brute battles, blood. There's a bit of love at some point in the manga, which hopefully will be seen. And then there's betrayal. Betrayal is a crucial thing that's basically drives our protagonist around. So betrayal is the only thing that basically drives our protagonist and some of the other members in this manga. And hopefully there's still gonna be more anime. And basically, it's basically a very sad one to begin with. You feel sorry for our protagonist at first, but then later on he becomes one of the strongest players in this other dimension, and basically he's hunting down for revenge, and hopefully he'll get his revenge. I will not want to reveal too much about the manga. So up next I have The New Gate. Well, the start of this anime thing is where our protagonist is basically fighting the last level boss of this particular game. So basically the start of this manga is similar to Sword Art Online. So basically all the characters is basically stuck in an alternative in a game basically, and they need to defeat all the bosses, defeat all the bosses in this game to basically to escape. So our protagonist is one of the few high races in there. So we have elves, we have demons, we have humans, etc. I'm not going to go into all the details because I really do not want to give too much away. So basically he has to try to do something to save basically everyone else. So he ends up doing that, but once he exits the game, he basically gets transported to another world. He's not transported back to the human world. He's transported into a new world, and basically when he comes to the place where he is said to be a home, he basically finds out that years has passed, like a couple of years has passed by since he basically saved the game, and no one really remembers him. Everyone thinks he's dead and all of that. Only certain people know his true identity and who he really is and what he's capable of. And he meets up with some of his friends, good, and there are some bad that he still has to encounter. Basically, time is very of the essence here because of this whole shift in time. Basically, some of the people that he met is like very, how can I say, surprised to meet him, shocked to basically meet him as well. So all of this comes into play. My next one that I want to be mentioned is for all those guys that basically loves, all the ladies that basically love harem anime. So basically, it has the word harem in it, so it's World's End Harem. So basically this anime revolves about the whole population of men basically having a disease that causes them to die out. So basically all the men in the world is basically dying out due to an outbreak that happened a couple of years ago. So basically all the men in the world are placed in some type of how can I say, almost types of slumber to prevent the disease from spreading, and only certain men has an antivirus inside of them that actually prolongs their life, and basically they can actually survive in the new world. So basically the plan is to basically put them to sleep for a long period of time until a certain point in time where they have to wake up and have to actually reproduce. So basically they have to get a special person who they're only allowed to have intercourse with and basically have as much children as possible, trying to pass on this antivirus that they have inside their bodies to a male offspring. But most of the time it's only female offspring, not male offspring, and if it is a male offspring, it dies out pretty soon. So for our protagonist, he actually does not want to live in this world that it's currently happening in place. He wants to live in a normal life where he has his crush and he has his girl, basically the girl that he only wants. But this is kind of, how can I say, a bit of a problem because he's not allowed to do this anymore because our protagonist is now one of the only few men that basically has the antivirus for this particular virus that is out now. So basically, this is actually a truly difficult situation for our protagonist, and he actually struggles to deal with the new world. But he slowly comes to terms, and he'll do anything to save this world and back. Alright, so my next manga that I would want to present is Kanojo Okarashi Masu. So basically, this is about our protagonists are basically high school students living their lives normally and all of that. But one of our protagonists basically never had a girlfriend, so he decides to hire a part-time girlfriend off a website. Basically, he falls in love with his part-time girlfriend, but only later to discover that his part-time girlfriend that he hired is basically at the same school, at the same university, and basically it's his next door neighbor. So he actually pretends to he continuously hires her for his family functions and etc. and vice versa. But his pretend girlfriend that he has basically has some family issues that needs to be resolved. Her family is constantly sick. There's some things he don't know, and she has dreams that she would love to achieve. And then once all of these stuff comes out, he struggles to handle these things. He has to find new ways to try to handle it and all of this stuff. So basically, he's trying his best to actually support her in her dreams and wishes, and she's just slowly starting to push her away. But basically, these are just rational teens. It's basically speaking to you about almost everyday life of how you go through university, how you deal with family issues, the people you can rely on, how to deal with these issues, and basically setting out goals for your dreams. Okay, my second last manga that I want to give to you guys is Kuro no Shokai Nashi. So basically, our protagonist in this manga is from another dimension. He got brought here by a goddess and has no memory of his past life. And he is a battle junkie, so basically he loves fighting people that has a strong ability. So basically once he arrives, he's super strong. Basically he can beat almost anyone that he faces. And especially when he faces strong people, he has a sense of urgency and he enjoys the fight completely. And so basically this is an adventure type of manga. So we got our adventure guilds, missions, parties. And what would an adventure be without demons and heroes? So basically our protagonist encounters lots of golems, spirits. He encounters a demon that he recruits, and basically he hires a maid that has some kind of mysterious past to her, and basically he'll actually do anything to protect his party and his friends. This kind of have a slow interest in love a bit, but not mostly that. It's mostly more about fighting, adventures, demons, and people from another world that he comes from. So basically there are others like him, but he has yet to discover them. And finally, my last manga that I would love that I will be presenting, and is one of my favorite out there at the moment, is Hero, question mark. I quit a long time ago. Basically our protagonist was the first hero to ever appear in this world. Actually in the world where he is in now. So basically, and then a couple of years later, a bunch of heroes joined, and then a year after that, there was a tons of heroes. So basically, after 3 years after he appeared, he suddenly disappears. But him as a civilian, basically, he's struggling. He doesn't have a job. He struggles. He's trying to find a way through. So basically, he rejoins the Hero Association. And now he's basically a hero again and he's slowly moving his way up. But now, he comes on to stumble some of his old enemies that basically is reappearing. but his enemies doesn't really know his true identity. They only knows the sense of his power and the range of his power, and are completely terrified of his abilities. So basically, once these enemies show up again, he basically releases all of his immense power that he has stored inside of him, and basically he sends them running away. But there are some epic fight scenes and complete funny fight scenes as well, which is completely hilarious and completely out of this way. It's kind of similar to Boku no Hero Academia, because he later on becomes a teacher and starts to train special students that need special needs, and they have special powers that needs training and nurturing, which basically no other person will do. Which also, like, once he arrives there, no one approves of him, and he has to go through a battle to actually get approved, which was completely hilarious. And the way he recruits his students, because not all of them are willing to be part of this. So basically, there are currently over 100 chapters available, which is kind of enough for about 12 or more episodes. So I really would like to see this going on into anime, because it's been really interesting. And basically, there are but love interests, people that loves him, and basically that he loves a special person. But there are few people that basically know his true identity, but they're not allowed to say anything. So it's gonna be tough. We're gonna have to see how things goes. Hopefully everything goes well. Thank you very much for watching my video again. And once again, the manga that I have selected is basically manga that I feel that should be turned into an anime. And thank you very much. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification button, and don't forget to comment below if you need anything else. Thank you very much.